College Gym Vids fan going live on YouTube. This is another full episode of Rescue 911. Full episode on the Justice Network. But I'm going to put it in my stand rather than hold it. Right now I'm on my couch. Wait, you can't see the TV. There, now you can.
Quick thinking can often mean the difference between life and death. On September 13th, 1989, an alert motel manager in Richmond, Virginia, spotted a situation he feared might turn dangerous and decided to do something about it. Seated behind the reception desk, Agnes White was the only person in the lobby when the two men walked in. May I help you? We've got an application. Motel manager Vince Lubrano was working in the back office. I thought I heard some people come into the lobby and ask for job applications, which made me suspicious because I heard some lobbies that were occurring where people were coming in and asking for job applications. We had no ads in the paper. We had no job openings. I decided the best thing to do was walk out of the lobby, and I looked right at the guys. I felt like they were going to come out behind me. I mean, I really got a really itchy feeling in my back. I saw a car parked in front of one of the rooms that was rented to a regular guest that I knew, and it was not his car. And also, it was backed in, and it had Pennsylvania tags. So I knew right then and there they were not job applicants. Two guys on the lobby. Get all the girls, get in the room. We're going to be safe, okay? Come to safe room call. And of course, the whole time, I was thinking about Agnes. Being alone with them, you know, I did feel a little concerned that I left her alone up there. And that's when I called 911. When we continued, he turned and pointed his weapon at me.
Do your countertops look like this? There's never enough space for power outlets. Introducing Socket Shelf by Sharper Image, the incredible new wall outlet expander that adds a shelf to any outlet for clutter-free counters. No installation required. Just plug it in to power it up. Stop wrestling with those tangled, messy wires. Socket Shelf by Sharper Image features a built-in storage shelf, keeping all your electronics safe, organized, and fully charged. And it quadruples your power with 6 outlets and 2 USB ports. Turn it into the ultimate charging powerhouse. Socket Shelf locks securely in place to any outlet, guaranteeing any item on the shelf stays safe. Use in the bathroom to keep kids' countertops clean and everything at their fingertips. The Handy Shelf gives you extra space where you need it most, perfect for pedestal sinks. Add extra power and storage in the kitchen. Electronics stays safe and off the counters during food prep. It's the ultimate charging station in the bedroom, and it's strong enough for any handyman's workbench. With a 180-degree outlet design, you can plug in any device at any angle, and it has a built-in surge protector. Keeps electronics safe from unexpected jolts. Now, Socket Shelf by Sharper Image is just $29.99.
I want to get one of that socket shelf.
That's right, free shipping. Socket Shelf is UL listed with surge protection, so it's safe to use anywhere, even GFI outlets. And it comes with an unprecedented 5-year warranty. Socket Shelf plus absolutely free shipping for just $29.99. And for the best offer yet, log on to find out how you can get Socket Shelf starting at the incredible low price of just $19.99 with free shipping. In stock for immediate delivery, so order now.
To order the Socket Shelf for $29.99 plus free shipping, call 1-800-516-9502. That's 1-800-516-9502 or order online at SocketShelf.com. That's SocketShelf.com. Order now.
Tina, 9 p.m.
Richmond 911.
Yeah, hi, I'm calling from the Red Roof Inn on Commerce Road. Our inn in Hampton got robbed a couple days ago, and I believe the two men just walked into my lobby right now, and it was armed robbery in Hampton.
What do they look like?
They're two black men. The flies saw. They're with
do you have? Full-time, part-time?
What are you looking for?
Full-time, man.
A frantic call from the motel's head housekeeper seemed to confirm Vince's report.
They are robbing us. 850 East Commerce Road, in progress, robbery, 1399.
From 3 miles away, Officer Alan Miles responded.
Anytime a robber call comes in, your adrenaline starts building. The robbery to apprehend criminals.
Unstated, the caller was a manager. He also states that they fit the description of the suspects in a robbery at another location last week.
203, I'm responding.
Sergeant Roger Burke also took the call, but no one had seen if a robbery was actually taking place.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Black male, white shirt, black pants, white tennis, running towards Commerce.
At that time, that the suspect must have tried to commandeer the truck. I couldn't shoot at that time because there was too many people gathered around.
I couldn't tell if folks had run out of lobby or not, and I called the front desk. And I asked Agnes what had happened. And from the evasive answers that she gave me, I knew the guy had the gun on him.
As he approached the embankment to the interstate, he turned and pointed his weapon at me.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop it! Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
Somebody who's climbing up to 95, he is armed with a handgun.
What did you say about 95 right?
Detective Mark Siegel also headed toward the scene in his unmarked car.
If the subject is running towards the railroad tracks, he is armed. Black male, white shirt, black pants, white shoes.
As Sergeant Burke crossed the railroad tracks, he spotted one of the suspects.
Drop your weapon! Drop your weapon! Drop your weapon!
From a nearby service station, manager Herb Waters saw a man abducting Agnes White.
I hollered for Rick to call 911. It's an eerie feeling to see somebody with a gun to their head. You thank the Lord it isn't you, but at the same time you think about her. Suppose somebody startles you, it's all over, for her.
Richmond 911.
Yes, this is Bells Road, Texaco, Cybers Texaco on Bells Road. We have a black man. He has a gun on a lady at the Red Roof Inn. There is a police car on the scene, but we cannot see the police officer.
Okay, yeah, he's chasing the man. I'm in the now.
4-door blue. Looks like Pennsylvania plate. He's going to the left, going on to 95.
We got it.
Drop your weapon! Drop it down!
For some reason, he slowed up and dropped the weapon on the ground. I'm just thankful to God that neither him or I had to shoot each other and things turned out the way they did.
Detective Siegel arrived as the first suspect was being arrested.
Look up at me.
Miles was out of breath. He and Sergeant Burke had the subject in custody. The first thing that went through my mind was, where's the second suspect?
Siegel returned to the scene to get more information.
Blue 4-door, Pennsylvania tag, going south on 95.
He now has a lady in a blue vehicle, Pennsylvania tags.
Officer Shirley and I got on Interstate 95 southbound through the traffic, scanning as many vehicles as we could, trying to find a vehicle that looked like the suspect vehicle.
See if you can get a vehicle description, good one.
We noticed blue Chrysler 4-door with Pennsylvania plate that did not exactly match the partial plate given, but was very, very close.
I got boy Tom Young, 955.
He was looking straight ahead, And I think he wanted to ignore us and pretend like we weren't there. At this moment, I felt some of this woman's terror.
Whew.
The first thing that went through my mind was that the subject was going to run.
Police! Police! Drop that gun! Drop that gun!
As soon as he turned the gun on me, the decision to shoot was automatic.
The whole incident had taken only 15 minutes.
She was not injured. She had a very small cut on the inside of her arm, probably from flying glass. It's almost like I didn't have to make the decision. He made it for me when he took the gun off and pointed it at me. Fortunately for me, he forgot to chamber the bullet into the gun. And when he pointed the gun at me, it appeared as if he was shaking it. Turns out probably that he was pulling the trigger. It was a very lucky situation for myself and Agnes White.
The suspect was taken to the hospital with 4 gunshot wounds to the chest. He and his accomplice were convicted and sent to prison.
Put yourself in her place. What it would be like, what would you do? I don't think I'd have been as calm and cool as her.
But 1 month later, Agnes White still suffers from the after effects of that day.
And for a while, I couldn't be alone. I didn't want to be by myself, especially at night. I just felt really shaky. But then I kind of like started getting back to my normal self. But like I said, at nighttime, I just felt like they're out there. They're still out there.
Human life is just very fragile. It can't be played with and it can't be toyed with. And I realize that more now than I did before.
All of the policemen in Richmond, they really helped me because they were very, very kind, really nice to me. They really helped me out.
I wanted to thank the police officer that protected my mother and for the brave thing he did.
Next,
I was scared for the little girl because we all love our mommies, and to lose your mommy would hurt so bad.
Be Safe is brought to you by the Justice Network.
In this day and age, we must be vigilant about our security in public places. Here are questions to answer. What are the exits? Which ones are closest to me? What is my path to them in case of an emergency? Is there on-site security? If yes, how quickly can they be alerted to a problem? You never know when an incident may happen or a quick evacuation is required. So be alert, have a plan, and be safe.
Villains, robbers, bandits, crooks, they're all over your TV screen. But the biggest thieves are behind your screen. I'm talking about the cable companies. They charge monthly subscriptions, fees, rentals, and force you to take long-term contracts. Well, it's time to say goodbye to the cable guy, because now you can watch 4K Ultra HD broadcast TV for free. Introducing Clear TV's new 4K Ultra HD design, the Premium HD. Just plug it into your TV and start watching for free. You will instantly receive top-rated network shows, local news and weather, sporting events, and even Ultra HD 4K broadcast shows, all for free. Thanks to federal government mandate, all broadcasters are required to transmit a digital TV signal through the airwaves. The new Premium Clear TV lets you bypass cable or satellite to bring network and 4K broadcast shows directly to your television. Retract the antenna to keep it small or extend them for maximum reception.
Setup was so easy. I took my Clear TV antenna, plugged it into the back of the TV, and now I can watch my favorite broadcast channels anywhere in the house for free.
We're just off the coast here in the Gulf of Mexico receiving free network broadcast HD TV. Imagine all the free shows you'll receive at home.
Basic cable and satellite services can cost you up to $80 a month. That's $960 a year and almost $10,000 over a 10-year period. Watch TV in as many rooms as you like with no additional monthly fees. Stop spending money you don't have to spend. Call or go online now and get your premium Clear TV 4K Ultra HD antenna for only $19.95. It's backed by our 60-day money-back guarantee. Order now and you can add a second Clear TV free. Just pay separate processing and handling. That's a $40 value for only $19.95.
I can't believe I get all these channels for free. Plus 4K Ultra HD, Clear TV is for real.
Every day's a weekend at Treasure Island, where adventure lives at the heart of the Las Vegas Strip. Stay Sunday through Thursday at a special TV rate of just $79 a night with free parking. Check into your luxury room, then indulge in all that center strip action. The hot spots, the cool spots, the spa, the gourmet dining. It's all just a call away. Plus, we'll include 2-for-1 dinners at the delicious buffet at TI. Buy one, get one draft beer at the rip-roaring legend Gillies. Get your relaxation on with 20% off services at Alexandra Spa and Salon. And get 20% off admission to Marvel Avenger Station. And if you call now, get a special ticket price for Mystere by Cirque du Soleil. If Las Vegas is your destination, then TI has your deal. Dial the number on your screen or go to treasureisland.com now and make your getaway at the special TV rate of just $79 a night.
Justice has a new dog in the fight against crime.
A woman beater? Aloha, meet the dog and family. Stay back. What you got?
Join the fugitive hunt alongside Dog the Bounty Hunter. The broadcast premiere next.
Our children might not tell us every day that they appreciate what we mean to them, but on February 7th, 1992, in South Bend, Indiana, single-parent Amy Bothman was reminded that actions often say "I love you" in ways that words never can.
Hey, Hope, what would you like to do today?
Go to the law. My mom has hearing aids, so I have to talk face to face to her kind of loud.
Did I go see the toy?
She was a little bit grumpy because she started to have some pains in her tummy. Mom, are you okay? She started holding her stomach and walking. And I started helping her. I took her over to the couch and helped her lay down. Alright, hoping her a little bit and she just passed right out. No.
County emergency?
Yes, my mom's stomach hurts.
What, honey?
My mom's stomach hurts again.
Your mouth is caught?
Yes,
What'd you cut it on?
she didn't cut it. Her tummy doesn't. Her tummy is sick again.
Your mommy's tummy sick?
Yes.
St. Joseph's County Police Dispatcher Jill Hoffman took Hope's call.
Most of the children that we get that are playing on the phone, they'll say something and hang up. But she was very serious. You could hear it in her voice.
Where's your mommy at now?
She's laying on the couch.
Okay, does she talk to you?
Yes.
Okay. Jack, I need an ambulance here. How old are you?
I'm 4.
You're 4? Do you know what mommy's tummy sick with? Does she have the flu?
I think so. Mom, do you have the... Mom? Mom, do you have the flu? You have the flu? We don't know what we can do for her.
I was scared for the little girl and for mommy, both of course, because we all love our mommies. And to lose your mommy would hurt so bad.
Okay. Your mommy's right there at the same house with you, right?
Yeah. It's an orange road and this big brown house.
Big brown house?
Yeah, and we have a dog, a collie named Tiffany.
It's a big brown house.
This little girl was so intelligent. She offered the description of the home without us asking. And for a 4-year-old to think something like that is fantastic.
What's your name? Hope. Hope? Yes. Do you know what you can do for her? Well, we got some help coming to help her, okay? Okay. Are they coming over? Yeah, they're coming over. I talked to the operator and she was helping me. But it seemed like they were taking ever to get here. Mom, the ambulance are coming. She didn't say nothing. She didn't say nothing? No.
I thought at this point, when she told me that Mommy did not answer her, that things were getting much worse. I've had parents die, and there's nothing that they can do for them.
I just don't want to go. I don't know what she does.
I almost cried with her when she cried.
Don't cry, honey. Don't cry, okay? Okay. Okay. We got help coming to your mommy. Okay. Did you tell them that we live on Orange Road? Yeah, we told them you live on Orange Road in a big brown house. Yep. With Tiffany. With Tiffany. How's mommy doing? Is she asleep? Yes. Touch her. Tell me if she feels hot. Okay. Hot? It's a little hot. A little hot? Okay, there's a policeman there at your house. Can you go let him in? Yeah. Okay, don't hang up the phone. Just put the phone down on the table.
Within 7 minutes of the call, Sergeant Al Metcalf arrived on the scene.
As I was walking up the driveway towards the house, the garage door came up. And there was a little girl standing in the doorway, and the first words I remember hearing from her were, "Hi, police." She led me by the hand back to where her mother was. "Wake up." She was all sweaty, and I saw that she was alive. "Can you hear me?"
EMTs with the German Township Volunteer Fire Department arrived almost immediately and took over Amy's care.
She showed me how to call grandfather at work on an automatic dialer. "Hi, this is Sergeant Metcalf from the St. Joseph County Police Department." And he told me that Hope's mother had endometriosis. "Guys, she's got endometriosis." "Okay, got that. Has she been sick for a while?"
An advanced life support unit arrived soon after, including paramedic Lori Johnston.
What's that?
Just because she has endometriosis doesn't mean that's what it is. She could have had a tubal pregnancy. She could have had a ruptured appendix. So we have to treat her as we find her.
People are equally reactive?
She was completely unconscious. She had blue hands, which suggests that she's having some kind of a circulatory problem. She had a firm abdomen. That also suggests she may be bleeding internally.
Saline, please.
They put that plastic mask on her so she could breathe. I was scared because these people are working out with her and I didn't know who they were. They put my mom in the ambulance and they took her away so they could get her better.
"I hope this is for you." In our squad cars, we carry teddy bears for children that are involved in trauma cases. I handed it to Hope, and I told her that was for doing such a good job in knowing when to use the 911 system.
Amy was admitted to St. Joseph's Medical Center under the care of emergency physician Mark Walsh.
When she came through the emergency room doors, we could see that she was in an extraordinary amount of pain. Her face was ashen pale, and she was writhing back and forth in a cot. I didn't know what she had, and I always assumed the worst.
Let's call ultrasound.
We obtained a urine analysis, which revealed no blood in it, so she didn't have a kidney stone. And the pregnancy test came back negative. So at that point, I started to feel much more confident in the diagnosis of endometriosis, abnormal bleeding within the abdominal wall cavity.
Ultrasound, right?
Amy now takes medication to help control the extreme pain from her condition.
You don't die from endometriosis, but it is a chronic recurrent disease that can be very difficult to treat. caused women to come to the emergency room fairly frequently.
4-year-old Hope's handling of the situation impressed her mother greatly.
I'm very thankful for my little girl because I was in a lot of pain and I was unconscious for a while. There would be no way I could have called 911 to ask for help.
This little girl is maybe 3 or 4 years old, and she really had a good head on her shoulders to be able to take care of her mother that way.
I'm very proud. I think the kids should learn to call 911 so they could help their mommy or daddy.
Now I know my... I'm just very lucky to have her. She's the best thing that has ever happened to me. What you think me? Good. I love her very much. I really do.
Tiffany?
When I found out Mommy was going to be okay, I was ecstatic. I was happy. She's done such a fantastic job with this little girl. And I think they complement each other. They were meant to be together. When you have a happy ending to a call, everybody's happy. Everybody who's involved.
Imagine a better way to shave with no water and no razor burns, nicks, bumps, or cuts ever again. Introducing Flawless Body, the total body solution for instant painless hair. No water needed and perfect.
Hit the big red button and subscribe. Peace out, YouTube.